everybody, it's Kim, and I am here with finally my Saturday morning makes. I know it's been a while since I've posted. I think while I'm working, it's just going to be hit and miss, especially when it gets dark. I just come home and kind of go, not going anywhere. I do a few crafting, but that's about it. Anyway, so here I am, though, and I have a kit I had from last year from Queen & Company called the North Pole Kit. Now, they had this on their site, but it says sold out, so I don't know if they're going to bring it back. But so fun. And if you're intimidated by shaker cards, go to their site and buy some of theirs. They have the pre-cut. I'll show you how it comes. You get the shaker bits, you get the dies, you get cut out, pre-cut acrylic pieces. You get the foam pre-cut. I mean, it shouldn't take me as long as it did, but it does come with a stamp set too. And I don't know if I remember to bring that over. Yes, I did. I'm in my living room. Margaret's coming tomorrow, so I was like, I'm not going to put everything away. I just worked down here this week. Okay, so the paper I use is from this kit. Cute patterns. It's pretty much, I've almost used it all. It comes with the shaker bits, so I use those as well as some of my own. And it comes with the dies that are all over this bag. I got to reorganize. I've just been working throughout. So there's that. And it comes, this is what I mean. It comes with the foam pieces. You get this whole pack. And then it just, let me show you. So they're adhesive on both sides, so I keep the inner part that pops out. Because I'm thinking that's like a foam dot, right? I can cut it to the shape I want. So anyway, so there you go. You put this down. Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah. It is the weekend, and then next week is a long weekend. So that's awesome. And then it has a stamp set of sentiments. Have a sweet holiday season, Christmas wishes from our home to yours. All kinds of, I've used them so they're not lined up. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Friends make the season merry. So you'll see some of those on some of my projects as well. I made tags, so I thought they could go with the gift cup holders that I'm giving away. Well, I'm giving them away, I guess. Anyway. So, you get this whole bag. This was sitting. I kind of drug out my craft room. My whole house is kind of a mess right now, but that's okay because it's just me. So, anyway, like I said, you get all the little clay pieces as well. It's just perfect. Love it. So, I had a lot of fun. The only one I didn't make is the Santa Claus hat. So, let me start. Oh, and then I also used, I got on... from ZF Party on Amazon. You can get them. They're KEL. No. What are they? There's some other. They have a different name. I'm watching the birds. Sorry, I get distracted. Anyway, I got these tags, and they have toppers, and they had the little eyelet cover. So the whole cover thing that I was looking. And I also brought out these that I got at Michael's recently. Okay. So here is the gingerbread house. I could have put more in there. It's hard for me to decide how much to put, but I'll quit moving it around. So I use the stamp Season's Greetings. And this die set tag comes with this piece. So I thought that went well with that. And then I just took red paper that I had from just regular, a big pack of, I believe it was from Michael's. But this is all from the set. Isn't that cute? And then the back I did red, and I already had her made or him made, so I put this on there, this little Gingy from My Creative Time, and this is a Tim Holtz embosslit snowflake. So there it is, and some of my crinkle ribbon. I did order some more. Scrap Cabin. I'll leave the link below. Sorry, my glasses are reflecting all the light. Lighting is always an issue for me. So, cute. You get the door, the little wreath. There were windows. I didn't put those on. So, anyway. So, there's that one. And this background paper is from the paper pack that came with it. So, North Pole Kit. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I think he's so cute. This is a Rudolph. So you get the nose, the eyes, the inner ear part, and I just went through it with a gel pen, and this, I used this topper for this tag this time, and this shape, I don't know, banner shape, I guess. I don't know. And some twine that's from my stash, and then the shaker bits that came with the kit. Super easy, but like I said, I don't know. It still takes me forever. If I did like one a day, I'd start in the morning before work, and then I'd finish it up when I got home. I don't know. I can't work under pressure anymore. Anywho, so, and then, let's see, the next one I made was this Friends Make the Season Merry. And I used, I used pigment ink black, and then went over it with clear embossing powder. Creative Muse talked about that, so that really does kind of, you can't really tell now, but it gives it a shine. And then it's filled this time with these. And this is some of the paper from the paper pack. And then I just put the red on the back, and again, the crinkle seam binding. So I went up and got a bunch of different, just to have out. So on the couch, I'm working the opposite. This is my living room, my mantle and things. Somebody said, it's kind of nice to have a different location background. I went, yeah, it probably is. So there you go. I thought I'll do it again. Then I made this jingle bell. And I had this tinsel in my, from Tuesday morning, I believe, back in the day. Isn't that cute? And it comes with this double bow die. Very pretty. Filled it. And then this one says, 'tis the season to be jolly. So I really like that. I had fun, and I'm kind of doubling today. So I cut out some piece of like cardboard that was inserted in a package to stiffen it up, and then put this paper from the pack on the back. The pack on the back. Life's Journey or something is this twine. It's not wired, but I thought it looked pretty on there. So there's the bell, and this is a Brad from my stash. I don't know, Bo Bunny maybe, or oh no, I think it was a Recollections old pack. So I went up and got some of those to put in the center. Oh, and I meant to show this star Cartwright sequins. I got a pack that had different Christmas shapes, Santa, a sleigh, a bell, an angel, and some stars and snowflakes. So I took the star out to put one of these gems here from it in the center. And look at this cute paper in the back. So on this paper, it has all the images you can make to coordinate it with. So I thought that was absolutely adorable. So there we go. What else have I done? So I think I did 6. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6. And last night I finished this one. North Pole is what it says. So I cut it out in 2 colors. This striped from the pack, and then this red, and glued it over the sign. Then it came with this piece and this piece, so you could glue them separately. And the whole plastic goes even over the whole sign. This here, here's that little wreath. I just put some stickles. Where was my stickles? It'll show up when red stickles. It's not earth-shattering or anything. I don't know. Good Lord. I can make everything a mess. Anyway, I put red stickles from it's glittery stickles. And then I have different, in here, different little resin pieces and clay pieces that I've ordered. So I went into, I think that was the mermaid, one that had little snowflakes on it, or in it, and took those and glued them around, because they're very lightweight. It's like a clay type thing you could order. I get most of mine off of Alley. So there's that, and then I just had this in a bag of ribbon that I had in my stash, so I just brought that down for variety. And I just used my Nuvo glue, loving the Nuvo, works really well. So I just put little dots of that and then put the little resin snowflakes on it. And of course it's teal, so I did the teal and the red, and then I did the red in the back. So very cute. It says North Pole, and this one's pretty full of shaker bits. And what was I gonna say? I just was gonna say, oh, I know. This is kind of cool. So this was a thin corrugated cardboard that was in a package, and it worked great. It's kind of flexible, and I really liked the weight of it and how it held up when I glued. So it was the centerpiece for stiffness and stability on it. So anyway, look through your stash, you know. God knows I got a lot. But you're recycling even. It's like, oh, don't throw it. That's the thing with crafting. You can't throw anything away. It's like, ooh, I could have used that for that. Oh, here we go. Here's the stickles. It's very important you see this. It says Christmas red stickles. So there's that. And I got into my stash and I did the wreath. And there's that bow again. Cute. These are Dollar Tree. There's in the center. And this was off a different pack, but then I filled it with some clay bits from a different set. And then I had these little seed beads I'd purchased recently at a thrift store. So there you go. I put that in the center. One of the clay pieces got mixed with the other guys, but that's okay. So you don't have to fill the center, but you can, and I chose to. So I just think these are so cute. And I haven't put any saying on it yet or anything. And then a little bit of green, narrow. Somebody's Crafty Angel sent me a bunch of ribbon nicely put together for me, and I've been using those, and I so appreciate it. It's been fun to have that variety. Showed you the tree. Is that it? I think that's it. So I made 6. So what is that? 1 per day. Anyway. Yeah. So I've got this one. So check out Queen and Company. We hear about all these other sites, and I love them all. But there's also Queen and Company that have some great, and you could just buy the filler too, the little bits, if you want. But I had so much fun, and it was just in a big envelope for me to pull from. I think he's my favorite. I just think he's adorable. Cute. Whoop. So there you go. I had fun doing that. I am going to see my dad, so I'm kind of excited about that. I wanted to get over there soon. It's been a little while, so I wanted to be able to see him. And then I'm going to go see my nieces. They're moving in today to a new house, which I said to my sister, are you sure? Because moving can be, so I won't stay long. Anyway, and then the ZF party. This is called Christmas Greetings, ZF party. There's the information if you want to take a shot of that real quick. So I used that. I just thought I'm going to stick to tags and do up some tags, and I just think those are super fun to do. Really cute for gifts and stuff. So, okay, guys, take care, and I'll be back because I got a lot of stuff. I kept going to my son's house and no mail, and I was like, really? Well, they hadn't gotten it, so I got it today. So I got that. Did Michael's again. They're having their big sale this weekend, and I had a 40, and yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.